best men's fragrances released in 2022. 2022 has been quite of an amazing year in fragrances. Maybe the new releases haven't been as many as previous years from the brands and perfume houses I enjoy the most, but the new fragrances that has come out has been pretty amazing. And I have gathered the ones I love from 2022, the best releases of this year. Before I tell you about my favorites of 2022, I would love it if you comment with your own favorite of 2022. And you know what to do if you want to help me out. Like the video and subscribe with the notifications bell on. Armani Code Parfum is like a mix of all of the other Code fragrances, and it's one of the most elegant fragrances released in 2022. It's wonderfully powdery but not lipsticky, which is something I really love but many doesn't. It's fresh with a citrusy touch and it's aromatic and woody. It has something clean over it, and the combination of something powdery, fresh, clean and aromatic is what's really great with Armani Code Parfum. Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal Pour Homme Le Parfum. Scandal Pour Homme Le Parfum is without a doubt one of the best releases of 2022, and I am a huge fan of the original Scandal Pour Homme, but Scandal Pour Homme Le Parfum is even better. It's a bit darker and woodier than the original, but still with that sweetness, even though the sweetness is more vanillic sweet than sweet like caramel or toffee like the original. It's also aromatic and fresh spicy, which makes it mass appealing and just so easy to use. What stands out to me though is that this is just a perfect date night fragrance since it has that seductive vibe. Azzaro The Most Wanted Parfum. Another sweet release of 2022 was The Most Wanted Parfum from Azzaro. I do love the original The Most Wanted, and this is not as good as the original, but it's pretty damn close. The Most Wanted Parfum is like the original, sweet and woody and warm spicy, but this is also more vanilla sweet and it's definitely more woody in the dry down. I think it's really great, and from what I hear it's also a great compliment puller. If you like the original but think that it's maybe a bit too sweet, do try this one out and see what you think. The sweetness in here might be more what you are looking for. Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Pride Edition. Jean Paul Gaultier creates magical and seductive fragrances, and that's why I call them the House of Seduction. They often come out with new fragrances at least once a year and has done so for many years. And that's great, but what's not great is that many of their fragrances are limited editions like this one seems to be. That means that if you really like something, you better buy a backup bottle so you don't run out of it too fast. Le Male Pride Edition 2022 is so unique, and it's a scent that just makes me happy whenever I smell it. It's such a happy fragrance and I love it. It's citrus fresh, it's white floral, sweet, spicy and musky. If you are a man and you have not still tried wearing a white floral fragrance, you just have to. Fragrances with white floral notes are extremely sexy, and you will understand when you experience the reactions that you will get from women when wearing it. There are more fragrances to talk about, and we are going to continue soon. I just want to ask you to like this video and subscribe. And if you want to support my work, you can leave a super thanks on YouTube or buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description. Thank you. Kisado Ambassador Intense. I have had so many comments about Kisado Ambassador, and in 2022 they released Kisado Ambassador Intense, so it was time for me to try them both. And I was impressed by both, but especially Kisado Ambassador Intense. And I was impressed by both, but especially by Kisado Ambassador Intense. It's a spice bomb like nothing else. A fusion between something warm, sweet, vanillic, aromatic and fruity. And it's packed with different notes, and it's intense and deep. Very elegant, and it comes with a big personality. Perfect for date nights or a night out, or when you just want to dress up and stand out with a wonderful scent. Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Cobalt Parfum Electric. 2022 was the first year I really started trying out the bad boy fragrances, and my favorite so far is Bad Boy Cobalt. It's an aromatic and woody blend with an earthy side and a fruity side. And I have come to find that I just love scents that has this mix of something fruity, something sweet, and also earthy. Bad Boy Cobalt is mass appealing and really easy to use. It's versatile but not boring, and you can really use it for any occasion. Paco Rabanne Invictus Platinum. The Invictus collection from Paco Rabanne is such a great collection of mass appealing fragrances and versatile fragrances. And Invictus Platinum that was released in 2022 is probably the best one so far, and it's a bit different from the others. It's aromatic and fresh spicy, and it has a note of absinthe, something green and mint that makes it fresh, cool and minty. This smells amazing, and it has a great performance in hot weather. Ralph Lauren Ralph's Club Parfum. The original Ralph's Club is a versatile, easy reach fragrance that smells really good, and that's perfect for almost any occasion. It doesn't have the biggest personality, but it just smells great to almost everyone. 2022 they released Ralph's Club Parfum, and they created something even better with the parfum. Ralph's Club Parfum is aromatic, woody and fresh spicy with a floral and fruity touch. It's deeper, richer and more nuanced with the added fruity and floral notes, and it's a way more elegant and seductive than the original to me. Both are actually really good, but this one is my favorite out of the two. Hugo Boss The Scent Le Parfum. I really like Hugo Boss The Scent and all the flankers, and Le Parfum that was released in 2022 is my favorite so far. This is a beautiful, woody, spicy and powdery one with a fruity touch of maninka, the note that you can find in all of the Scent fragrances. It has a fruity and spicy opening with that maninka together with ginger, a powdery mix with iris and a woody base with leather. This is such an attractive and classy scent. It's one of those that you just can't stop sniffing once you have started, and it is intoxicating. I think this is for anyone who likes the original The Scent or any other flanker and enjoys powdery fragrances. Armani Prive Magenta Tanzanite. There is not a single bad fragrance in the Armani Prive collection. They're all very different, and even the ones that I personally would not wear are still amazing scents. Magenta Tanzanite is absolutely wonderful. It's warm, spicy and sweet. The notes that makes this blend so amazing is cardamom and cinnamon together with ginger, coffee, tobacco and vanilla. This is so rich and it smells stunning. Now I want you to tell me in the comments about your favorite release of 2022. Like the video before you leave, make sure you have the notifications bell on so you don't miss my upcoming videos, and leave a super thanks if you want to support my work. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.